Hi everybody, today we're here with
Tony Tripodi.
awesome 360 client extraordinaire. So Tony, how'd you hear about 360 Fitness and why'd you get started with us?
Well, actually it was my son that got me involved. He saw me struggling with him as we were working out at other gyms and seeing no results, and he decided that it would be best if I came to see a personal trainer, and I came a little resistant, but it worked out pretty well.
Awesome. So what results have you seen up to date here at 360?
I've seen a tremendous amount of results, probably the most I've ever seen in any workout that I've done throughout my life. I've lost a considerable amount of weight. I lost it fairly quickly, and more importantly, I've just been able to learn a little bit more about nutrition and how things actually do work in trying to lose weight, and I was doing things the wrong way all along.
Awesome, that's great. Now, what do you have to say about the programming and the trainers here at 360 Fitness?
Oh, the trainers are great. They usually will look into your own personal case and find out, because a lot of people, with weight issues obviously have joint issues, and I think they really gear their workouts towards your personal problems. So if you have knee problems, they try to gear the exercises so that you're still getting the benefit, but you're not hurting your knees. Same thing with shoulders, arms, that sort of thing. The trainers are well knowledgeable about fitness and health in general. A lot about food preparation and that sort of thing. So I find that it's been a really good program for me.
Awesome. Now, what kind of results have you seen, and how long have you been with 360 Fitness?
Wow, I think we're looking at about 4 months now, and the results to date are about 30 some odd pounds. I think we were at 28, 29 pounds. I think that was about a couple of weeks ago, so I think I'm probably at about 30 pounds down. I don't weigh myself ever. I wait till I get here and do my assessment, because I think now I've learned that weighing yourself daily is not going to help. You need to see results from a different perspective, and that's kind of what I'm doing.
Awesome. Now, what's been your favorite part of the program since you got started?
Well, seeing yourself lose weight when you haven't been able to is definitely a big part, but weight itself is not always the issue. I mean, you really see it when you go put on a pair of pants or some clothes that you haven't been able to get into in a long time. So that's been definitely a favorite part, but notwithstanding that, I was never really a cook or anybody that would be considered a nutritionist of any nature. I've learned a lot about cooking. I've learned that it's actually not that boring to do. I can spend all day Sunday now making meals and enjoying the day making those meals by watching some football and actually cooking. And from my family perspective, they really like the fact that now I can cook, because they really enjoy some of the meals that I'm making. So now I'm making them for the whole family, not just myself.
Cool. What's been your favorite meal so far?
Well, you know what, favorite is a tough one, because I love food in general, but some of the snacks that I'm allowed to eat have really been great. And I've discovered, actually, I guess there is a favorite, I've actually discovered quinoa. I've heard of quinoa. I eat more quinoa now than I ever have, but I love it. I could eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And there's different ways to make it, and also a new appreciation for seafood. Mostly fish, of course. I didn't always eat a lot of fish, it was mostly chicken, but I eat a lot of fish now, and I think those recipes with fish and quinoa, love them.
Awesome. Quinoa, one of the hardest things to pronounce, but one of the most tasty things you can have, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. So last question for you here. What would you say to someone that's kind of on the fence about joining 360 Fitness?
Well, I was definitely one that was on the fence, and I don't regret it. So if you could get me convinced to come out here, I would say to someone, you got to take the plunge. You got to come out, give it a try, because people get frustrated with weight loss, and it's just a fact that you will try different things, and if you're stubborn like I was, you don't want anybody to tell you anything because you think you know it. I would say to someone, do yourself the favor and give it a try. It really will change your life. You'll see some differences really quickly, and I think that's what really got me hooked within the first 2-3 weeks, because the differences were immense.
Awesome, Tony. Well, thanks for that. I think it's almost time for your workout, so better get warm up in, and
thank you very much.
Talk to you soon.
Thanks, Rich.